Hey, I'm Scott, and I'm an American in Bangkok. I got a message, not a letter. I could say I got a letter, but I have a message. I received a message from a Thai person, and this person wrote the following. What doesn't make sense, and he is referring to the COVID situation and everything that's going on here in Thailand, is unvaccinated Thais are living with Thais all over the country, but they don't trust vaccinated travelers coming in. He goes on to say, if they don't trust the vaccines, why are they trying to vaccinate everyone? Exactly. You gotta take all these tests when you come in. You gotta take 3 tests, even though you're vaccinated. They should just shut off the country from the rest of the world forever. Yeah, well, that scares me, that thought. And to be completely honest, it does scare me. I can't see them completely shutting off the country, but, they can. Listen, it wasn't that long ago that many countries were shut off to the outside world, and somehow they got by. I wonder if Thailand is 100% COVID free and we are afraid some vaccinated foreigners might, by minuscule chance, bring in the disease. But as it stands, hundreds of thousands of Thais have been infected already, so why the fear? These Thai doctors in the government should stop and think empathetically about the tourist dependent workers who can't make a living now. COVID is going to be with us for a while, and we have got to live with it. The best way for each person to assess the danger of each situation and protect themselves. Trying to open up but creating all these foolish restrictions won't bring in anyone. And I think that was very well said. And I appreciate the comment, so thank you very much. In other words, there is no room for failure. There's no wiggle room. And it's not only Thailand. Listen, it's easy, it's easy to criticize. I understand that. Thailand is not the only place that's had problems. I'm just saying, things got to get taken care of. It's time for them to get their act together. And, I saw something about where the government's going to work harder to make sure that there's not as many problems with the virus. How are you going to work harder and do that? What are you going to do? Are you actually going to get more vaccines? You're going to have more people that are they're injecting the vaccine? Listen, I enjoyed the days. I'll be honest. I enjoyed the days when cell phones were a joke. They were the size of a shoebox. Computers were the size of a little computer. Now would be the size of a room or two. As far as video games, maybe you played Pong or you played Pac-Man. Pinball machines were the thing. I enjoyed those times. Hey, you make a phone call, chick's not home, you call her back. Maybe you leave a message. None of this, none of this stuff that's going on now. Anyway, I digress. That's all I have. I'm done. I've given my little rant. I really appreciate the comment. Until next time, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Choke D. Jerk and my.